Alright, welcome everyone. This is part one of a four-part Daiwa Tatula series that I'm doing. This is on the new 2020 model. I do have the 2017 model for a little bit of comparison, but most of this series is just going to be about the 2020 model. So I ordered it from the Tackle Trap, as you can tell right here. Should mention this isn't a true unboxing because with kind of what's going on in the world today, I made sure I sanitized it and stuff. But even with all that going on, I got it in 3 days, and I live like north to south across the country from them, so that was actually pretty quick. Let's see, I got a gear set here too. It's an 8-to-1 gear set for the Tatula CT. I'm upgrading it to get a faster gear ratio, but I also bought. Long story short, I just needed a new gear set. And I also got some BFS oil too. That's for my BFS reels. It's really low viscosity. It's good for casting light lures. I use different stuff for my heavier lure ranges. And the Tatula SV right there. Oh, one thing I should mention too is that it comes with the invoice, of course. But the guys at the Tackle Trap also, they printed off the rebate form for me. I completely forgot this reel even had a rebate until I saw that, so that's pretty cool. I just have to pay $5 for shipping, fill this out, include this, and then cut off the UPC, and I get a free, well, pretty much free Daiwa hook fishing shirt. It has a hood on it too. They're one of these like thinner materials like this, so that's pretty nice. And I know buying from like eBay and stuff like that, a lot of times they won't honor that. I didn't read the fine print on there, but I remember before purchasing on eBay to save like $5 or $10, and I was ineligible for the rebate. So actually, overall value, I lost money on it. And it's always nice ordering from someone that they're an actual like authorized Daiwa service center for like warranty work and such. They do super tuning and stuff like that as well, but it's nice that when you buy it from somewhere, let's say the Tackle Trap, and then you send it in for warranty work, there's a lot less hoops you have to jump through because they know that they sold you the product on this date, and they do good work there too. So I'll just do a straight up visual comparison to the 2017 2020. It's much smaller, as you can tell. It's the same frame as the Tatula 100. I got one of those over there. The knobs are different. These knobs are the smaller ones. This is basically the same as the Tatula 100. A couple of different minor differences, but the big difference is the spool. The one thing that the 2017 has over this one is the Zion Drag Star. What that is, it's like a carbon fiber composite material. It's mainly just for visual, not really much for performance, other than it might be a couple grams lighter. So palming the two, I could definitely feel that this is smaller. It's, if you've used the, like I said, the Tatula 100 or the Steez A, it's kind of that same. It's kind of that same feeling. It feels like a little bit better than expected for a $200 reel. And that's just retrieving the handle. A lot of times what I do is I use it right out of the box how it is. Unless it's something dangerous, I can feel the gears are super dry or the bearings don't have any lube in them. So I do that to get a true test, and then after a couple uses, I'll tear it down, clean off all the grease, like the factory grease and stuff, and then I'll re-lube it and such. And usually it feels much better. Like my Tatula 100 feels really nice. So why I got it is I'm going to be using it for crankbaits, jerkbaits, small spinner baits, basically anything on the medium to medium light side that would for like moving baits and such. I'm going to be using 12-pound Sunline fluorocarbon on this. I'm going to be using the Reaction series. So it's like, it has stretch, not as much as mono, but it's more of a stiff stretch, if that makes sense, instead of like the springy stretch of mono. It works pretty nice for crankbaits and such. But that's what I'm going to be doing. This whole series, I'm going to get right down to the point. I'm not going to be casting without a thumb or doing anything like that. I'm just going to get straight up casting performance, a bunch of different reels in different fishing scenarios to see if I can answer any questions that you have. Because when I'm looking to purchase a reel or a rod or anything, I'm trying to find all those little details that you can't really find. Alright, so if you want to see that 4-part series, make sure you subscribe and comment below what you want to see in that series. I can cast I'm gonna cast a big variety of lures, but there might be certain lures that you want to see. So comment that down below, and I'll see if I can make that happen. Thanks.